Hi, Craig. Taylor Hendricks here. First and foremost, I do want to say thank you so much for ordering this cameo from me. I just love getting to interact with my fans. It's just a wild and crazy industry and world out there. So anytime I'm able to get my fans in on, doing, things that I'm involved with, it's just the most amazing, humbling feeling. And I'm so grateful for that. So I do want to say thank you for ordering this cameo, but also too, I want to let you know that, everybody in the Taylor Army, like yourself, now through December 31st, when they purchase my cameos at the discounted price, you guys are all going to be getting in on something amazing, because you guys all know, if you've been on my YouTube channel or listened to my podcast and so forth, you all know I'm such a firm believer in small acts of kindness. I really do believe that they add up to big, amazing, great things out in the world. And so when I can involve my fans in things that I believe in and I'm doing, it's just the most amazing feeling. And I feel extremely blessed. And I want to pass that on, all about that peace, love, joy, happiness, positivity, And so every time somebody purchases my cameo now through December 31st at the $20 price point, you guys are going to be helping me donate to charity, which two of which are very near and dear to my heart. I will either be donating to St. Jude's Hospital or Toys for Tots, and those are two projects that are just super important to me. I pretty much do something with Toys for Tots almost every year around this time of year, and so getting people like yourself, Craig, in on things like this is just so amazing to me. I really do truly feel like I have the best, most loyal, awesome, savage fan base in all of pro wrestling. And it's the coolest feeling, because if you asked me like 5 years ago if I thought what I have now with you guys would be possible, I would have given you a resounding no. And I think that just shows the true power of, when you choose to be free with your authenticity and show people who you are and let them make their own decisions about you. It's one of the most freeing things I think anyone can do. And I really do think that showing all of you who I really am, instead of letting you guys, believe whatever narrative is out there of me, I think that really showed you guys who, Taylor Hendricks truly is. And it's been the most amazing experience ever since. And I just get to watch my fan base grow with people like you. And it just makes me so happy. It makes everything worth it. And so I want to do something amazing with that. And so you are helping me with that, Craig. I'm very excited. A portion of this proceeds for this video will be going to either St. Jude's Hospital or Toys for Tots. It's such a cool thing, because a couple years ago, I was booked at a place in New England for wrestling, and they booked me and I think like 3 of the wrestlers, and all people that came to see us, they weren't necessarily charged a fee. They just had to bring something for Toys for Tots. And my giant, huge bin, it was like a 5-foot tall bin. My fans who all wanted my photos and stuff, because I know that in the description you said you bought some of mine one time, they all came, and like we overfilled my container for Toys for Tots. That was the best. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh. It was just so cool. Even my mom got in on it. Mama Hendricks, love her. And it's just so crazy cool. And when I was in Shimmer, fans are bringing me used crayons and stuff like that, and I was able to donate to those to charity, and people that brought me new crayons, I donated those to preschools. And I turned people's old sweatshirts that they didn't want anymore into pet beds for no-kill shelters and things like that. And so I just like giving back. When I was a kid, we didn't have a lot, and so it made me appreciate everything. And I think that keeps me humbled, and I want to pass that on with positivity and have fans like you get to feel like you're in on this too. You're making a difference in the world too, on behalf of the Taylor Army. And I think that that's the most amazing thing in the world. It really is. So I hope that this cameo finds you well, and that you are a die-hard member of the Taylor Army for life. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I hope that you continue to enjoy the holiday season with your loved ones. And I hope that you feel all the love that there is in the world, because, I understand, and believe me, I know bad things do happen every day, but I do think that amazing, magical things happen every day too. And sometimes We just have to look a lot harder and a lot deeper to find them, but they're there. And I think that that's the material point and something that we can all do a little better with, because there's so many reasons to get sad or depressed or feel a little bit down and out or angry. But there's just as many reasons to smile and feel grateful and humbled and blessed and positive. It doesn't make you naive. It makes you resilient. It makes you strong, because smiling in the face of adversity is one of the hardest things, when you just want to like, ugh. But you just go instead. It's so hard. But it's so worth it, because, you know, your precious energy, you know, not everybody deserves it. Not everybody deserves your most authentic self. And that's powerful. So I feel that power from my fans, because my fans, you know, have grown so much in the last couple of years. And you guys keep me humble, and you keep me grateful, and you keep me strong, and you keep me going. And so I just want to say thank you, Craig. Thank you so much for being a part of that process, because, you know, 2018 was insanely rough. 2019 was still rough, and that's when you met me. And, you know, 2020, things started to really turn around for me. In 2021, I honestly did not think it was possible. I really didn't. And so I just want to say thank you. I hope that you have the most amazing end to 2021, and you have so many awesome things to look forward to in 2022. Hail Hendrix. Happy holidays, Craig. Talk soon.